I'm often asked, David, how can I get ahead with my business in Asia? I've been struggling. I've been trying this step and that step. I've been reaching a certain level, but I'm really not achieving that breakthrough that I'm trying so hard to achieve. How can I get there? How can I find the right steps, the right elements, put in place the right systems to get where I want to go? And I always tell them, well, after 25 years out in Asia, I know exactly where you're at. And for me, it always comes down to the same principles. That is, that you have to have, number one, a roadmap. I remember that when I was a kid, I went out onto the downs near my house on a snowy morning because my mother was sending me to school and my father had gone ahead of me. They'd forecast snow and the snow actually came while I was setting out. In fact, it came down pretty hard, and by the time I'd reached the downs, which we called the area with the ups and downs hillocks, it was really settled on the ground, and I couldn't make out the usual landmarks. I couldn't see where that steeple was of the church. I couldn't see where the hollow was that I usually took to get to the station, because I had to get to the station to get in the train to go to my father's school where he was teaching. He'd gone ahead of me. And I became lost. The whole landscape had changed. It was all dolloped with snow, if you like. And I was standing there and thinking, I'm totally lost. What am I going to do? I'll have to go home to Mum. Oh my God, I went home, and was I torn off a strip by Mum, because she sent me out there on many other occasions, and I got there and she just thought I was dreaming, because she had a theory that I dreamed a lot. And I went up to my room and I thought, this is not going to beat me. I'm going to go through this in my head and study exactly how I got to the station. Before, how can I do this? Which is the right way? And I got it right in my head. And I had a little look at the local map, and I thought, this is it, that's the right junction, that's the right landmark, I'm going now. And I went out onto the downs, and I made it to the station, and I got through. And why was that? Because I prepared myself mentally. And that's what you have to do in Asia. You have to take the road map, find the system, approach it with the right steps. And for that, you need commitment. You need commitment to study and to achieve not exactly mastery, but at least expertise. A level of commitment and professionalism and competence in each of those individual Asian markets, and to find out the lay of the land. You have to assemble the right team to do that. And it's not enough just to have a local partner in an Asian country. You have to have someone there by your side too to help you. Those essential steps you have to follow, and you need someone by you. So you need a coach. Why not think of coaching? We all need competence at certain levels and to achieve higher levels. And you need someone from outside to tell you exactly why your systems are not working yet, why you haven't achieved the competence, why you're only at this level when you should be right up there at that level, and what are the essential steps to do with cultural intelligence, with competence, with knowing the market, with networking, negotiating, contracts, all those things. I tell you, I've just been here at a wonderful women's entrepreneur conference in Dallas, Texas. Yes, behind me is a screen with a Burmese scene on it, a typical Burmese scene, and all through the hotel there are lots of Burmese things because it's called the Omni Hotel Mandalay in Dallas. And I've been at this wonderful entrepreneur conference, and it struck me as absolutely right that I found now these Burmese tapestries behind me, because they show me too that where I come from and the roadmap that I've been following, and those women entrepreneurs, most of all, they showed me the road. Convinced, and I've convinced from the experiences of my clients, that this is not enough. You need a holistic approach, you need step by step, you need to gather the intelligence, Just like I've gathered the intelligence to find this room in this hotel today, because I've snuck down the back stairs and found the elevator lift and found this room all by myself with this wonderful Mandalay screen behind me. That's what you have to do in Asia. Go around, learn, listen. And before you do that, have somebody by your side, choose a coach, come and talk to me. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to show you those steps. And if you would like to pursue this further and to become one of my coached clients or my VIP clients, please go to my website www.davidcliveprice.com, where you can find a contact form to apply for a 30-minute introductory discovery strategy session with me for each of those Asian markets, whichever one that you're particularly interested, because you must be specific for your sector, for the market, for the region, for the province, for the city. Everything step by step, everything the roadmap. I hope you've enjoyed my instruction today, my talk to you today, and I wish you every success from this conference on entrepreneurialism and women in business here in Dallas, Texas. I wish you every success with your business in Asia, and go out there and get coached and get ready and get competent.